right, sweet, you're here. Welcome. If you don't know me, my name is Billy Mote. Finding Belief on Instagram and TikTok. And what I do, I played college baseball for 4 years, high major Division I baseball twice, JUCO, and then finished up at the #1 NAIA in the country and won a World Series. So, been on the block, made a lot of mistakes. What I do now is I help guys like you or girls with the mental side of the game. I help you navigate this process because it's a hard process. It's not easy and it's only getting harder. So, this is my first video like this where I'm just using my camera and I have to edit every frame. That's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, dude. So like this video, comment down below if it helps you, subscribe to the channel. I want to keep giving you free stuff, and the only way I can do that is if I know you guys are benefiting from it. So if you want to leave a comment and all that fun stuff and subscribe, great. If not, whatever, that's okay. So the topic of this video is top 5 lessons that I learned while playing college baseball. I made a lot of mistakes. It was hard to narrow this down to only 5, but this is what you guys asked for, so I'm going to do it. Some of these might make coaches uncomfortable, maybe. What I do is I'm honest. I say the things that a lot of people are too uncomfortable to say. I wear it like a badge of honor. That's fine. Whatever. If it makes you uncomfortable, you're sensitive, you're soft, get off my channel. But I'm just here to help you guys. I am here for the player and nobody else. All right, let's dive right into it. First lesson that I learned while playing college baseball. It's not always that guy that spends 3 to 4 hours in the cage that earns that starting job or keeps that starting job. I played with a ton of dudes that hit for 3 to 4 hours a day, didn't sniff the field. But I also played with guys who did sniff the field and worked that hard, but they were too tight, held on to the outcomes of the game too much. And when it was their time to go, they panicked, they got tight, they couldn't control their state. Working hard is non-negotiable. You have to work hard in this game to make it. No ifs, ands, or buts, no compromise there. But if you're only relying on the work you're putting in the cage to find belief and certainty in yourself, you're done. There's a way of finding belief and certainty from within you that you combine that with the work you do in the cage. And then when it's time to go out there, you know you're the guy. It doesn't matter if you go 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts to start. Doesn't matter. You don't need this ground ball, this at bat right here to prove to yourself or to anybody else that you're good. You just know you're good. I play with a lot of dudes like that. 3 or 4 of them are in the big leagues. Okay? Do with that information what you will. Lesson number 2 that I learned while playing college baseball. The first 2 weeks of the fall are crucial for you. The reality is that these big Division I programs and a lot of programs in general, they bring in a lot of dudes in the fall with some changes in the rules that might not be as many guys, but the coaches rely on the performance of you to feed their family. It's a hard job coaching college baseball. I did it for a brief stint. It is a hard job. And unfortunately, when you have 4 guys at each position, you can't direct all your focus onto that guy for weeks and see if he pans out. You have to be able to go out there and be yourself from day one. You have to be bold. You have to attack the game. You have to go out there and play with that FU chip on your shoulder to stand out. It doesn't mean you try and do too much. You have to have the ability to manage your state, be calm, and be confident, and go out there and not play sped up and just be yourself. Because sometimes when you go to these big Division I programs in the fall, if you struggle bad early on, they might write you off. It sucks. It's a business though. There's nothing we can do about it. The only thing you can do is manage your state and go out there and be aggressive and play well from day one. If you want help doing that, let me know. Lesson number 3 I learned in college baseball. The lineup on day 1 at the beginning of the spring is going to look totally different than the lineup in the postseason. Guys get hurt. Guys don't pan out. Guys struggle with grades. There are a million different things that happen in that span of 3 or 4 months that completely changes the lineup. So if you're not in the lineup from day 1, do not panic. When you're in that dugout, stay dialed in. When I was at Southeastern and I had surgery and I was coming back, what I did in that dugout, instead of sitting around feeling sorry for myself, I was picking signs. I was stealing signs from that other dugout, right? I was watching the signs, I was writing them down. Within 2 innings, I'm going to the coaches, telling them what they are, and next thing you know, our guys in the box knew what pitches were coming. If the guy on the mound was tipping his pitches, I paid attention. I picked that stuff up. Stay dialed in, and the odds of you getting a shot go through the roof. Lesson number 4 that I learned while playing college baseball. This is a big one. The guys who talk smack about their teammates do not last. That is crucial. There are so many dudes that go out there in the fall, they start running their mouths about this guy in front. Oh, he's overrated, or he came from here, or coach loves him for some reason. I don't know why. Guys that are constantly talking shit about their teammates, they ruin a team's culture. Stay away from them, or don't be that guy. This is massive. I've played with so many dudes like this. Oh man, he's overrated. Oh, he transferred from, you know, an SEC program, but he's actually trash. See, like he very easily should have made that play. Those dudes normally don't sniff. And coaches pay attention to this stuff. They hear more than you think they do. Do not be that guy. And if somebody's talking smack about you and you want to go up there and confront them, do it. Be a man, look them in the eye, I guarantee you they fold. But if you hear guys talking smack about other teammates to you, shut that down immediately, saying, hey dude, I'm not about that. I don't do that. We shouldn't do that here. So take that bullshit somewhere else. I don't deal with that weak stuff. It's amazing what that'll do for you, for that guy, and your team's culture overall. All right, number 5, the last lesson that I learned while playing college baseball. Mental toughness is not that rah-rah guy that's going around being super vocal and amped up. It's the guy that can go out there and be himself and be bold no matter what the hell happened last AB, last inning, or last game. I play with a lot of guys that when they're hot, they're fired up, they're amped. I love it. It's great. But also, when they struggled, when they experienced just a little bit of struggle, they were silent. They folded like a lawn chair, and the team felt that. The team felt his energy drain, and unfortunately, that's toxic for a team, and some players rely on the energy of others to dictate their state. If you don't know what state is, watch my video. It's the condition of your mind and your body at any time. You are responsible for your state. But also, if you really want to be mentally tough, go out there and be you no matter what happened. Control your physiology, control your body language when you struggle. Go out there, be calm, be confident, be cocked up, no matter what happened last at bat. It's amazing what that does for you as a player, because it helps you just not rely on the outcomes of the game to feel good, but it's going to help your team. And that's what's most important, right? We want to be a part of a winning team. We want to have fun. The teammates you're going to develop and the friendships you will develop from college baseball will last forever if you nurture them and stay locked in and stay in touch. All my best friends, guys that will be in my wedding one day, were my teammates, and that's it. Okay? Be tough, but also you're not just doing it for you, but you're doing it for everybody. All right, great. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to keep pumping these out every single week. If you have anything you want me to talk about, let me know. Comment down below. And also, if you want our mindset training program or a lot of our other resources, I'm going to link it in the description. It's thefocusforge.org. Use code YouTube20 for an additional 20% off. If not, that's okay. See you on the next one.